Oh, it's starting. It's starting. Oh, it is starting. Finally, we are back. Welcome, everyone. Finally, it has returned. We are finally back to my lower level storm. Got some new armor. You've probably seen it in that video. Also, you're probably looking at my shirt and you're like, oh, yes, it is real. I did make a announcement video about my t-shirts, so make sure you go ahead and go get them for yourselves. Alright, so here's a few things that have changed. For one, now there is a webcam. You guys probably already have been keeping track with me and my webcam. I've been doing it pretty much for all of my videos. There's the exceptions of a few. Every so often. No, I've been pretty much doing it for all of them. I want to say that girl is definitely following me. She's been... Okay, let's go ahead and speak to Headmaster Ambrose. As you can see, there's actually a thing for him too. We got this a long time ago. So, yeah. Also, there's actually a new format in the face cam. Before it used to be where it had like... Over there it had a number and then what level I was. I'm going to be saying what level I am. I'm level 47 for those of you guys who don't know. So if you ask, I'm level 47. There's actually something I want to do. I'll just go ahead and keep talking because there's a lot of things I need to actually talk about. So like I said before, nope, that's not the one I actually want. Is this one going? Yeah. Like I said before, you know, we're finally back to this series. We need to go ahead and speak to Headmaster Ambrose. The face cam is different now. It actually got moved down here. T-shirts are now available for you guys to purchase. So, you know, a lot of things have definitely changed. Awesome. Make sure you guys like this video. This is already like one of my favorite videos recording ever. So this is just like greatness. You guys have been waiting for a long time for this, and let's go ahead and first let him talk. Finally, I know that's been there forever. Well, I've been seeing it forever anyways.
Young wizard, come and see me at once. I've important news for you about Celestia.
Alright, I may be covering the dialogue, but it's going to be loud enough for you guys to hear. Unless you have it muted, the video muted. But I'm not really blocking too much, so if the camera could focus. Focus, camera. Yeah. So it's not really that big deal that I'm down here. Let me click it. Let me... That was so lame. Alright. Alright. Yeah, so it's pretty much gonna be loud enough so you guys can hear it. Also, I'm gonna try not to talk when they are talking. Just out of respect for those of you guys who actually like to listen to all the dialogue. So, code news is Winter Tusk. We're not gonna be doing Winter Tusk, at least not at the moment. We're definitely gonna be doing that later. A potion for Barkleby. I wanna say that's a side quest for somewhere. To the registrator, that's to Pigswick Academy, and the door to the stars is actually the quest you need to go to Celestia. I know I'm talking so much, but there's so much that needs to be covered now. Alright, so the door to the stars.
Exciting news. Oh, exciting news indeed. Professor Baelstrom's efforts to enter the door to Celestia have met with success.
Alright, sorry about that. I dropped the remote because I'm a lob. Alright, and if I could...
Baelstrom has repaired Celestia's spiral key. Now we can go to that strange, star-lost world and learn of its fate.
I'm not blocking it too much, but...
Here you go. For obvious reasons, You have more than earned this.
Alright, I'll stop messing around with that.
Headmaster Ambrose hands you a spiral key carved with astronomic symbols.
I should go ahead and mention really fast. Let me just go ahead and slip this in here. I did not finish the side quest in Marleybone. Yeah, I know. Swimming with the stars is a side quest in the Marleybone, but it has cheating bosses. I may attempt it later, but for right now, I'm gonna try to focus on the main quest. But needless to say, I'll probably go back and do side quests because we definitely need to level up for Celestia. Anyways.
Oh, yes. There's a distress call from the Spiral Geographic Society trapped on Celestia. Do see if you can help them out.
Alright. And he's gonna talk to me again.
Your instructors are aware. Beyond sent word to ask you to venture to north.
Alright, sorry for that cut. I didn't want to accept that quest, so I need to do some stuff so I don't accept that quest. Okay, so I have some training points. I'm gonna go ahead and use them right now. We need to go actually do Prospector Zeke's quest in Dragonspire. I will go ahead and cover that, but not right now. I will cover that later. It's something I actually kind of overlooked. I believe I did do the Mushu clams, so that is that. I'm gonna make a gear video once we hit level 50, and I'll be showing you guys what gear I have and what pet I'm using. And I said I was gonna use training points, and I'm getting distracted. Lovely. I was actually doing pretty good. Alright, no worries. Everything's still going perfectly as planned. I know everybody's excited for Celestia. This will probably be one of the longest Celestia videos, but we're gonna go ahead and go to the School of Ice. We're gonna get tower shields here. Because tower shields are actually going to help us in the future, and my deck is something I've been using for side questing, I believe. So I haven't been here in forever, so that is that. Also, I believe the energy did get increased because now there's fishing, but yeah, we're not going to talk about that because it's not really important. So I'm going to go ahead and get the tower shield. It costs 5 to actually get the tower shield. There is other things or other school items that you could get, but I'm going to go ahead and get the tower shield. For those of you guys who don't remember, I also have life spells and I have a life amulet, just because I need that so I am not dying so often. I am going to be dying quite a bit, maybe. Since I am Storm, I do have low health, I do have low resist, and it's pretty much supposed to be a lot of spamming of attacks. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and get tower shield. Let's go ahead and we have to train everything else. I know it's awful, but it's worth it in the long run, trust me. Alright, so that is that. I know I waited a long time to actually come get these. I actually wasn't 100% sure if I was going to get them, but yeah, I decided to get them. Okay. I will be doing a setup. I will set up a deck. I do have a new deck that I'm going to be using, so I'm going to be doing that. Anyways, there's a fire element in the ice. Yep, that makes 100% sense. And that guy's still standing there. That guy's been standing there. I was actually going to tell you guys a story. Okay, so the beginning of this video, well, before I actually started recording, alright, Celestia, here he is. The moment you all been waiting for right now. Boom! We have made it to Celestia. Dun dun! Okay, so I actually was having some trouble with my webcam. It wasn't actually the webcam, it was getting everything set up, because since this is like a different format for me, it's took a little bit of time for me to set up, but nevertheless, I actually was ready to start recording, and I dropped my keyboard and my mouse, and it disconnected the USB port or expander that I have, and it pretty much messed up the webcam. So I need to fix the webcam somehow. I don't even know honestly what I did. I had to fix it, and it was just really bad. Anyways, nevertheless, we are in Celestia. I don't even know what realm I'm in. It doesn't really matter because this is being recorded in advance, and by the time you see this, it's not really gonna matter because I'll probably change realms. So I'm gonna try to solo stuff because you guys want to see that. So anyways, if we could go ahead and speak to Edith.
Oh, hello there. Did you get our distress call?
Yes, we did.
We found this place the long way by sailing our airship across the spiral in an attempt to reach ancient lost Celestia. Our airship is on the surface, and we've been building air-filled domes so we can explore the sunken ruins. Our leader is Sir Thurston Plunkett, but he's disappeared. He went missing even before the crustaceans attacked. Plunkett believes that if we restore the Grand Astrolabe, we can learn the Celestian schools of magic, stars, moon, and sun.
Yes, I should go ahead and also mention that there is new schools, as she has stated, the Star, Moon, and Sun. I know it's been out for a long time, but I want to go ahead and talk about it, but we'll just go ahead and continue with her dialogue.
The missing artifacts that power it are stored in the 3 astral galleries, the Stellarium, Lunarium, and Solarium.
Alright, basically, those are the future, I want to say dungeons, definitely dungeons, and we're gonna have to go to them. So yeah, it's pretty much giving you a sneak peek of what is to come in this world. I actually didn't know that before, but now that I'm paying attention to the dialogue, it makes sense.
We had almost deciphered the inscriptions on the major portal when the crustaceans attacked.
The major portal, I want to say, is a big clock, or not clock. Okay, card. Yeah, just slowly go ahead and do that. It's a big clock that is in the back. I'll show you guys.
The ways into each of those places, though, are through the gateway portals, and the portal stones were broken apart and taken. If you're here to help us, you should really go speak to Dalton Prescott in the promenade. He'll know what needs doing. The promenade is connected via one of the access tunnels leading to the survey camp. Dalton should be easy to spot. Prescott is the acting lead of the expedition until we get Sir Plunkett back. Be careful. There are strange things afoot in this place.
Alright, since I feel like there hasn't really been much progress here, we're still going to go ahead and continue, but usually my videos are kind of short, or not short, they are a reasonable time, so it doesn't take insanely amount of time for it to process. And for whatever reason, I don't have my error helping me. If the error could go ahead and pop up, thank you. Alright, so we need to go ahead and, I want to say, speak to somebody in the survey camp. Also, I should go ahead and mention that to the seas, I actually already did this quest, but it was on my other storm. My other storm is pretty much going to be my main storm. This one's just going to be my recording storm, if that makes any sense. This was basically the thing that I was talking about. We're basically going to have to get the stars, sun, and moon, or whatever order you actually say them in, but yeah. That will be that. I'm going to go ahead and collect this. Not that I really need regents, but it's also good to collect as many regents as you can. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a little bit of exploring really fast before we actually continue. And this is Celestia. Wow, this brings back memories. I remember when it was just Dragonspire and this war barely came out. And then I was making a video then, but that was when, you know, things were different and a lot of things were different. But yes, I actually did make a video of Celestia when it did come out. But nevertheless, anyways, let's go ahead and speak to this guy because he wants us to go collect something probably. I don't even remember. It's been that long, guys.
I don't remember you among the crew roster. How did you get here? So much has gone wrong since we arrived. We no sooner made base camp when we met with technical difficulties, likely sabotage. Following that were thefts of equipment and stores. Then we lost members of our expedition, including our leader, to strange disappearances. The most recent calamity was an assault by some of the indigenous species that have inhabited these ruins. It would be a great help if you could find the survivors of the attack. I have taken a role, and Edgar Ableton, Mackenzie Trowell, and Peter Cheswick are still missing. Let them know the attack is over and they can come back.
Alright, I don't even think we're gonna actually get to do... Why do I have something marked? I have the bazaar marked. I'm not gonna need that because I'm gonna go ahead and be selling everything off camera so you guys don't have to see that. Every time I make an upgrade in my armor, I'll either make a certain video for it or I will post it at the end of the video because I think that's a little bit more organized. I'm trying to stay a little bit organized now, but you know, everything could go downhill if you lose your organization. Anyways, let's go ahead and speak to this guy, and yeah.
Yikes! Please, don't hurt me.
There's probably not going to be any battles in this video, so that's kind of sad, but...
Oh, you don't look like one of those who attacked our camp. It's safe to go back, right?
Yes.
Very well, then.
Alright. Alright. So, let's go ahead and continue. There's actually something I'm going to have to do after this video, just so I could make a future video. That probably made no sense, but... the way I've been doing Prospect of Zeke is not the best way because I have to do the dungeon over. So I'm going to have to be organized, have those videos in one section, and then once it comes where I have to actually do the Prospect of Zeke video, it will have already started. And I'm probably boring you guys because you guys don't really care about that. Anyways.
Is it safe to go back to the promenade yet? I've been hiding here for a while now and am a bit cold and hungry.
Alright. I did mark it, so I will be able to teleport back there, and then we'll probably just go ahead and finish this video. This was basically just the introduction of Celestia, not really any battles. We're not really going to encounter any enemies, even though there was enemies back there, but, yeah, we'll go ahead and just, you know, do Celestia. I want to say there's a guy, somewhere. Alright, should be up here. Yes, okay, cool. Wow, isn't it crazy? We are in Celestia. There's still side roads that I have to do. I do know that, so, I know Winter Tusk, everybody has been telling me to do pretty much everything. But yeah, we're gonna be doing Celestia, focusing on I'll probably even record side quests and videos and just post those every so often. You know, try to have these somewhat ordered. Anyways.
Oh my goodness! Rescue at last! Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Alright, so we could go ahead and teleport back, so let's go ahead and do that, and let's go ahead and finish off this video, and yeah, we will go from there.
Wonderful work. We're explorers, not adventurers, and the attack caught us off guard. It stands to reason you came here answering the distress call from Sir Thurston Plunkett, yes?
Yes, definitely. Plunkett, we need to help him.
I'm afraid that Plunkett disappeared a while ago, just after we began to explore the ruined domes of Celestia. He left his notes with us, but they seem to have gone missing in the recent attack. Can you take a look-see and gather the missing journal pages?
Alright, so we will go ahead and do this in the next video. So make sure you guys leave a like, because I know you all are super excited for this series to finally continue, and it is finally going to continue. I think right now I'm going to probably go do some side questing and Prospect of Zeke, and then I'll be back here, definitely continue on Celestia. So, you know, definitely come back, watch this series. It's going to be awesome, and that will be that. I showed you a little sneak peek of my pet. It's not even mega, but I think it's going to be fine for right now, so it's not even too much to really worry about. Anyways, make sure you guys like the video. If you want to go ahead and get your own merchandise, links will probably be down in the description, so you could go ahead and click that and then look at the shirts, and if you want to buy one, make sure you go buy one. Definitely going to be more shirts in the future. I probably won't say this at the end of every video, but since this one is somewhat new, and you know, this shirt's just been released, it's super awesome. I love how it came out. It's so awesome. Anyways, that is gonna go ahead and be it. So make sure you guys tune in next time where we continue off with Celestia. So see you guys then. I have been KV, and I am out. Peace.